Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be installing a wig and also doing a full face of makeup, so stay tuned. First I'll be starting off with my wig cap. Now different shades goes for different skin tones. I'm gonna get my got to be glue sprayed on the perimeter of my forehead. Once I spray the got to be glue on the perimeter of my forehead, I'm going to use my blow dryer on heat just to get that first layer of got to be glue tacky. Once I'm done with the first layer of got to be glue, I'm gonna go in with my bow hole glue. I'm gonna apply the blowhole glue around the perimeter of my head. Once the blowhole glue is on the perimeter of my head, I will spread it out. You do not need a lot with the blowhole glue, you just need a little bit. Once the blowhole glue is on, I'm gonna use the blow dryer on heat just to get that tacky. Once that is tacky, I'm going to add another layer of blowhole glue. Then I go back in once again with the blow dryer to get it tacky. Once my cap is secured, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the edges off. Now that my cap is secured, I'm gonna go back in with a hint of the blowhole glue just to make sure there's no rough edges hanging out. Then I'm gonna use the blow dryer just to secure the edges of the cap. Now I'm gonna apply my wig. I should also mention, you want to make sure the area which is like your forehead is completely product free. You need to have a clean face once you're adding the wig. It just helps the product sit and stay in place. It also helps to have some type of tool to press the lace into your skin. So I usually use popsicle sticks because it's easier for me. I just use the popsicle sticks. Okay, now that this bad boy is on my head, I am going to continue to the next portion, which is me applying my makeup. Now I was feeling myself, so it took me a while to stop playing in my weave. So I tied it down just for the edges. Using my Mario Badescu facial spray, I will spray my face before I go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. I know I look crazy, but for me to do my eyebrows, they have to be a hot mess before they can look completely better. Now that I have made my unibrow, I am going to shape up my eyebrows using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light. Now that I have done shaping out my eyebrows, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer once again just to conceal my lids. Taking my beauty sponge, I'm going to blend out the concealer that I put on my lids. After I'm done blending out the concealer, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup to set my lids. Now it's time to prime my face. Before adding any foundation, I'm going to start with my eyes. This Morphe palette do not have the name written under the colors, so I wasn't able to let you guys know the name of the shade that I'm using, but I'm just using that shade just to darken up my lids. I will be using a bright color, which is the purple, so that's why I went in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer again, using the shade light just to conceal my lids so that color could pop more. I'm just gonna pop some tape on because I plan to add a wing at the end of adding the color to my lids. Now that I'm done adding the concealer to my lids, I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and blend that out. Using my Morphe 35U palette, I'm gonna go in with that purple to pack it on my lids. Packing it on my lid. No, I will not be swiping because it will move the product around and I need it to stay in place, so I am packing it on, or you could just tap it onto your lids. Now I'm going in with that same Morphe 35U palette. I'm gonna take the lighter shade and also pack that onto my lids. Using my BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going to take a light purple and I'm going to lightly just blend out the top of my lids so it doesn't have that straight lines at the top of my lid. I want to blend my lid and the beginning of the purple together. Now that I'm done packing the purples onto my lids, I'm going to take my Radiant liquid eyeshadow and spread that all over both lids. Now I'm going to add my wing. Now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm gonna clean off the excess fallout from the purple just so I can add my foundation. Now I have fallen in love with this Wet n Wild foundation, you guys. Now that I've added my foundation, I'm going to blend that out. Once I have done blending my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and contour as per usual. Now I'm going to use my black opal in the shade Light, I believe, just to highlight my nose, under my eyes, my forehead, and also my chin. I've fallen in love with this black opal concealer stick. Before I blend the highlighted areas, I'm going to use my black Radiance palette to contour the jaws, the hairline, and the side of my nose. Once I'm done adding all the products, I'm going to use a clean brush just to blend everything together. Now that I'm done blending, I am going to use my baking powder and I'm going to set under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm just gonna go ahead and set in between the area that I have contoured a little bit and let it bake for just like a minute or so. I am going to go back into that same black radiance palette and I'm going to use the shade Scope just to scope out the shape of my nose. And then I'm going to blend out that area. Also, I want to make sure that there's no harsh line, so I want to use a clean brush just to shape my nose. I was going for that faded eyebrow look. That's why you see me going in with the brush just to make sure that the eyebrows look nice. Still using that black radiant palette, I'm going to now highlight of my eyes. I'm going to highlight the under my eyebrows, my nose, my cheeks, and also my chin. For some strange reason, I cannot recall the color of this lipstick, but I do know it's from Black Radiance, so I'm just applying that to my lips. Once I'm done applying the lipstick to my lip, I add some highlighter on the top of my lip, then I applied my lashes. Using the leftovers from the purple that I tapped onto my lid, I'm going to use that same brush just to smoke out my waterline. Now this is the final look. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget